Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Pokémon Emerald. In the previous video, we battled our way down a route we had previously been to, and we ended up here in Lava Ridge Town because we are in hot pursuit of Team Magma. In today's video, we will continue our pursuit of Team Magma. It is going to require us to go back up to the top of Mount Chimney, and then down the Jagged Pass again. Of course, Mount Chimney and the Jagged Pass are areas we are very familiar with. Are we going to see the hiker? Are we going to see the hiker? Are we going to see the hiker? No hiker. What a shame. Anyway, we have been here before. We've actually battled Team Magma atop Mount Chimney. Now we're going to battle them inside Mount Chimney. We are pretty much just following what we know. We have to head a bit of the ways down. Oh, this boulder is shaking in response to the Magma emblem. And we will see that where a Team Magma grunt used to be, we now have access to a new cave. This cave is the Team Magma hideout, and we are going to be solving puzzles and battling trainers and teaching strength to a Pokemon. I don't have... Oh, my strength user is Lombre. I better go get Lombre, I guess. Alright, we're back here in the Magma hideout. I elected to leave Damascus behind. Damascus is one of our higher leveled Pokemon, and I'm not really concerned about Damascus falling behind on levels. I didn't really want to push this all the way. This might not even be a valid puzzle solution. Oh no, it will be. Just a very dumb puzzle solution. Very good. Alright. So yeah, there's going to be some Magma Grunts. There's wild Pokemon that I'm really hoping not to encounter, because none of them are that cool. I literally just encountered one as I was saying I don't want to encounter one. It's like Geodude and a Graveler can appear. And there's one other Pokemon that's kind of just like random, but it can also show up. But it's not like a normal cave Pokemon, I don't think. I'm going to probably use a Super Repel. I think I have like 10 of those left, so I'll just use one. I don't know why I battled that Geodude, really. By the way, Duskull, last call for Duskull nicknames. When we finish up this area, I will be nicknaming Duskull. So if you have like a last minute Duskull nickname, feel free to send it in on the community tab or in the comment section of this YouTube video, any YouTube video really. You're free to leave them there. Our leader told us to dig into Mount Chimney, so we dug and dug. And of course, in the course of digging, we came across something that blew our minds. What did we find? Ha 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 ha, I'll tell you if you beat me. Well, we're gonna have to beat this Team Magma grunt because I want to find out what they found. Bet it was buried treasure. Well, he has a Poochyena, so we're gonna, of course, beat him very easily. Very, very easily if all goes according to plan. I think it should go according to plan. We might have to switch out Flabberg from the front, by the way. I don't know. We'll see who we want to put in the front of this little adventure. I was going to say... I don't know what I was going to say. Arg, taken down. What do you got? What do you got? What's your info? I won't tell you after all. You'll find out when you get there. It'd be better if you save surprises to the end, don't you think? I would. I would agree. Maybe just move Newt to the front. I mean, Aphrodite's falling behind the level curve a little bit, but not a ton. Some machinery. Interesting. Suspicious. If we go out here, we'll reach a new segment of the Magma hideout. Let's go over here first, though. Oh, we can't. There's nowhere to go. Well, best continue down, then. And we'll go over here. I always like to check these areas for hidden items, because it seems very odd that they don't have a purpose, really. Alright. See areas like this. Just a little suspicious, wouldn't you say? Hold it right there. You don't really expect me to keep my trap shut and let you waltz by me. I do not. I do not expect you to do that. However, I will battle you, and I will win. He has a Numel. A Numel is a fire-type Pokemon, will eventually evolve into a Camerupt. This one won't evolve into a Camerupt, however, because it will defeat it, and it will never get to level up and become a Camerupt. I will interrupt that leveling process, if you will. Duskull gains some EXP as well, and we're going to make bank from this. Oh wow, I concede! 1160. And another trainer with eagle eyes shot me from across the screen. What? Only Team Magma members are supposed to be in here, but you're not dressed in Team Magma's uniform. You aroused my suspicion. Battle with me. Yeah, I just had the badge. I don't know why you guys, like, leave your badges around. You gotta have, like, Apple Air tags on those or something, man. Can't just be dropping those things. That'd be like trying to transfer government files over Discord. Is that funny still? That's funny kind of now, but I don't know when this video is going to come out. Honestly, it wasn't even that funny to begin with, but it was a thing that happened. Hey, Mighty Anna's down. Very cool. And Duskull up to level 34. Always good to see Duskull learning new moves and leveling up. Okay, Duskull wants to learn Curse. Curse in this generation is different than Curse normally. A move that functions differently for ghosts. What does Curse do? Honestly, I'll take it over Confuse Ray because I think it's interesting. I think Curse, for me, cuts my health in half and does something, but I don't know. They changed the way Curse works a lot. Sorry. My pride is a Team Magma member. That was like an old, whoa, walking folks. Oh, an intruder. Jeez, I got walked into. I was trying to get a peek at the machinery and they just cut me off. They jumped in front of me and cut me off. Alright, starting out here with a Baltoy. Baltoy is a psychic type, so we're going to potentially just go for a pursuit here. Normally for Newt, I would of course come out swinging with a Leaf Blade, but we have to use the type advantage of a dark type move over psychic type, so we will just get that done. And we're about to see a Numel. Why don't we go ahead and switch to Duskull? Why not? Duskull only has 59 HP? Oh my gosh. That's a weak Pokemon. Holy. Okay. Didn't even realize that. We'll go ahead and just hit it with an Ice Beam. I don't know if that's probably not going to be that effective, right? Ice to Fire. Focus Energy. Okay, we're going to have to be a little bit careful. I think we're going to have to counter with a Shadow Ball. Shadow Ball should be a little more powerful using same type attack bonus. And a critical hit. Very cool, Duskull. Well done. Well done. And a lot of EXP for Duskull. Mutter. He just muttered to himself. I'm going to walk one square down and see what happens. Aha! An intruder. Yeah, they were on patrol and they patrolled and caught me. If they had double battled me, they might have had a slightly better chance of winning. But let's be honest, they wouldn't have won anyway. Hey, a Baltoy! I think I've seen this film before, and I did like the ending. In case anyone's wondering, that is a Taylor Swift reference. Oh, actually that Baltoy survived. I'm not really a big Taylor Swift fan, but... oh, a confusion? That's not good. I've become slightly less of a non-Taylor Swift fan recently. I like... oh, and it blew itself up. I can't help but thinking this is somehow related to me talking about Taylor Swift. It'd be funny if he used Swift to end that battle. We're going to switch to Aphrodite for this Zubat, because Aphrodite has Thunderbolt, and we also haven't battled Aphrodite in this video, and Aphrodite is one of the lower end of our level, of our team level-wise. So we're going to want to give some EXP contribution to Aphrodite. It won't be much, but you know, her high special attack and Thunderbolt is just too cool to not use. And down goes this Magagrunt. Grah! Okay. Very cool. We will continue now. As you can see, there's just machinery all over the place. Machinery. We can keep going. Oh, Repel's effect wore off. Well, I think I'll go ahead and use another one, because I don't want to encounter wild Pokemon. Let's keep going down. We can go out over here, which takes us to a new area of the Magma Hideout. Potentially an important area of the Magma Hideout. So let's see what we've got going on up in this little cave here first. I mean, all areas of the Magma Hideout are probably important areas of the Magma Hideout. Like, that's how the Magma Hideout would work. Let's go and take a quick peek around and see what we're dealing with. We can go up here. This is on an upper ledge from earlier. It's going to lead us to a Pokeball kind of near the entrance where we saw that very first strength puzzle. When Team Magma has a roll call, we get important guarding assignments in the order that we line up. That's why I'm stuck off in this corner. I'm always late to roll call. That's a shame. Leave earlier. Plan more. I'll tell you what. I have a job. My job is looped in with my school. So it's not like an external job, but it's a job I have at school. And on that job, I'm a part of a team. And we have team meetings once a week. And previously the team meetings were like end of the day Thursday. Like Thursday, 3 p.m. And that worked great for me for a while. And then my class schedule changed. And now 3 o'clock is just like 5 hours after my last class, so I just kind of have to stand around. So we got the meeting changed from Thursdays at 3 o'clock to Wednesday at 9 o'clock in the morning. And on one hand, it's like, cool, I don't have to hang around for like 5 hours doing nothing. But on the other hand, now I have to wake up and be there and ready to communicate with people at 9 a.m. So I have a lot more fun with my new job. My new job is called making YouTube videos, and it's very fun. And that doesn't require me to be up and functional at 9 in the morning. Cool. YouTube isn't my job, by the way. It was kind of a joke. I make money from YouTube, but it's not like that. So do not misconstrue my joke as me, you know. Although I do say I do make jokes. I went to the eye doctor the other day, and I told my mom, I said, Mom, if this eye doctor asks me what I do for a living, I'm telling her I'm a YouTuber. My mom's like, okay. She's like, she did not care. It's like, that is just that's just a casual thing to say now. I remember this is such an off, like, weird tangent to go on. I remember one time I read the story or heard the story, or I don't know, of a guy at a bank and or something. He was trying to apply for a loan, and they're like, "Oh, what's your main source of income?" He's like, "I'm a comedian." Like, no, really? Like, where'd you get your last paycheck from? And he was like, TikTok. And then I don't even know if he got the loan or not. They might have not taken him seriously. Okay, that's all I'm going to talk about for off-topic things. We're going to focus back up here on Pokemon and this Team Magma Grunt featuring his Poochyena. His level 29 unevolved Poochyena. Also, we're probably going to have to switch Newt out of the front coming up because I don't want Newt to faint, and I don't want to use all of Newt's power points on good moves. So we will switch Newt. I'm having trouble believing this. I'm sorry, I didn't read your first line of text. I was busy talking about random things on a tangent. We'll go ahead and put Libra to the front. Why not? Libra needs some battle experience. We have a max elixir here. By the way, we found a rare candy earlier. I didn't even call that out. But we found another rare candy, which is a great item. I think we also found a max repel or a max potion. One of those two. Oh, double battle. I can't stand heat. Maybe I should have joined Team Aqua instead. Huh, Metal Gear. I don't have a bone to pick with you. I'm just following orders. That's cool. That's cool, and it reminds me of an off-topic story that I'm gonna tell even though I said I wouldn't. So at school, we have labs, right? We have these rooms that have got computers or equipment or any kind. And I walked into my assigned computer lab with my class, and there was some people in there. And they were a group of mechanical engineers. And they were like, hey, what's going on? Like, we're working in here. And we were like, oh, sorry guys, you know, we have this classroom, the registrar says we do, it's on the door, it's on the schedule. And they're like, no, we were told we could be in here, right? And then, you know, it's a bit of confusion. Our teacher was going to be a few minutes late. She had some things to take care of, so she wasn't there. And we're like, oh, well, we'll just, oh, and there was no teacher for the mechanical engineers either. They just had a teacher's assistant, so it was just another student. But anyway, we were all kind of just, let's actually use Curse. I'm curious what Curse does. We were kind of just like, you know, waiting around, waiting for this to get solved. And one of the mechanical engineers is like, hey, civil engineers, the Lego lab is next door, right? And I don't know what happened otherwise. I was in one corner of the room, and, you know, other people were in other corners of the room. But the people weren't happy with the mechanical engineers. And so eventually the teacher came in, and, you know, all the mechanical engineers left, which was great, because they should. But then kind of it was like, well, what do we do now, right? And the teacher wasn't really happy with the way the TA was speaking to her, which I can kind of agree with. But she was writing email. Let me read this text first. Yeah, I really might not be right for Team Magma, Metal Gear. I may have lost, but... Anyway, so the teacher was upset. She was like, guys, what did those mechanical engineers say? And she's like, she was gonna send an email to the, I don't know, to someone about something. And then I chimed in and I was like, hey, you know what? I don't think we need to focus on the students, because I think they're just trying to, like, you know, have some banter, make a joke. And other people in the class are like, they were being disrespectful. And I was like, guys, no, I don't think so. Right? We just gotta, you know, take a deep breath. You know, at the end of the day, they didn't really know what was going on. We didn't know what was going on. It was miscommunication. And, And I said it's important when you're in conflict to have your initial thoughts, but also to take a step back and reconsider those thoughts when you go and go to solve it. And the reason why I remember that was because this grunt said she was just following orders, right? And I think that's what those students were doing, was just following the orders they were given, and then it happened to be conflicting orders with what we were given, and also their orders were wrong, but, you know, gotta give them the benefit of the doubt. Just like I gave this Zubat the benefit of the doubt. Oh! Okay, I'm for real actually done with random off-topic things now. Duskull up to level 35, very cool. Make sure to hit subscribe and like, by the way. If you're watching this video and you enjoy it, make sure to hit like and subscribe. That's my YouTube spiel. Now I can just communicate and focus on commentating the video game. Okay, massive huge room with massive huge machines and drills. And also, my repel wore off and I took like an extra step. So, obviously that means I'm getting an encounter. But we can run, so that's good. I'm gonna take one more step. Got a PP Max. That is a very powerful item. Essentially what that does is, if you consider a PP Up, which is a item that raises the power points of a selected move by a set amount. It's an incremental amount depending on the move in question. Well, a PP Up can be used multiple times on a move. If you have 5 PP Ups, you can use them all on one move until it hits like a maximum number. You can't have like 9,900 Thunderbolts. It caps out. The PP Max is all of the PP Ups combined into one. So when you use it on a move, instead of incrementing the move closer to the max, it moves the number directly to the max. So it's very useful if you have a very powerful move, but you don't want to use it willy-nilly. You really need to focus on using it. And of course, it's an item that comes in very, very limited amounts. Libra hurt herself in confusion, and Mighty Anna used a roar. Not quite sure what the logic is in confusing me and then letting me get out of confusion for free. Doesn't quite add up in my head. Maybe it adds up in your head. You did pull out a Pokemon that would have been easy to beat if I didn't have Thunderbolts. If I only had Psychic-type moves, that would have been bad. Down goes this Magma Grunt. Yeah, I think we are doing something wrong somehow. It's always funny when... I mean, these grunts are so apathetic. At the first sign of conflict, they're like, yeah, you know, I think we should just quit. We joined so we can help our leader achieve his fantasies. Oh, fantasies. No, fantastic vision. I don't care if you're with Team Aqua or if you're just someone passing by. No one interferes with us and gets away with it. This is a passionate Team Magma member. This is who you want on your team. This is who you want. Granted, they only gave her a Baltoy, so she's not going to live very long in a Pokemon battle, but she has the energy and she has the dedication. And that's something you need to have. You need to have the loyalty on the team, so that's good. Okay, down goes this grunt. Oh no, you're not to be trusted at all. See, she doesn't want to give up immediately. Very good. Free item. This is a nugget. A nugget, of course, is an item we can sell for lots of Pokemon dollars. One day we will sell it for Pokemon dollars. Let's continue progressing through the Magma Hideout, engaging in more battles. I want to see Groudon too, but they won't let me see even its tail. It's got me feeling really frustrated. Oh no, I blabbed about Groudon. Yikes. You blabbed about Groudon. People who are familiar with this game or this generation will know that Groudon is on the box, not of Pokemon Emerald, but on the box of Pokemon Ruby, which means it's clearly important, and users have made a big mistake. I meant to use Crunch, by the way, if that wasn't immediately obvious. I just clicked the wrong button, because I too am shocked to hear this Groudon news. Makes sense, however, we are in a volcano, and Groudon is known for being in volcanoes, not to be confused with Heatran from Next Generation, who is known to lurk in volcanoes. That is a different volcano-lurking legendary Pokemon. I guess it's impossible to win if one doesn't have a calm mind. I wish I had used Calm Mind in that battle. That would have been hilarious. Double battle. Who do we have lined up for a double battle? Libra and Duskull. That's going to be interesting. Let me use a quick Super Potion on Libra, and we will see what happens here. Ha 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 ha! Soon, very soon, our grand objective will be achieved. You're not finished yet. You're not getting away easily. I don't think it's going to be a problem. But more power to you if you think it will. Wow, they have two twins trying to fight us with a Numel and a Zubat. Okay, a Numel and a Zubat. What is the best way to go about defeating these enemy Pokemon if one of them is a Numel and the other one is a Zubat? Probably should have taken out the Numel first, but we'll take the Zubat down first. And we'll see what happens with the Numel. Probably not much. But that'll be fine. We'll hit it with a Shadow Ball. Hopefully it will oh! That was actually pretty darn good, Duskull. Props to you. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and take it down with a Crunch and with an Ice Beam. We're just gonna use meme moves against him. Imagine if I took a Numel down with an Ice Beam, eh? Would have been kind of funny. Alright, down go these two grunts. Grr, we've come so far, but now this...
Was I that easy to knock down?
Yes, you were. And in case you're wondering, viewers, I put up my little pointer finger when I do that voice. Ha 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 ha, you made it this far? I'll tell you. That's right, up ahead, Groudon is sleeping. Maxie went to Groudon just seconds ago. It's going to awaken real soon. Ha ha, ha 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 ha. Wow, we're awakening Groudon. I guess, I mean, we're at a point in the series where we kind of have to start waking up the legendaries, eh? Wow, 4 Pokemon. This is an Admin Tabitha. I didn't realize this was Admin Tabitha. This is a big deal. This is a big deal. I gave Tabitha a weird voice. I didn't even know that was Tabitha. I feel bad now. I should have given Tabitha like a funny voice or like a serious voice or something other than me talking like this. Ha 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 ha. So, do people like my voices? I have a series beside this series where I play a Minecraft server called Winecraft, and in Winecraft, people keep telling me to use, there's a mod for Winecraft that lets other people voice it instead of me, and I don't know if that means they don't like my voices or if they just like the mod. Hopefully people like my Magma Admin Tabitha voice. Magma Admin Tabitha. Okay, Mightyena coming out is going to hit us with the attack stat debuff. Joke's on you, Flatbird is a special attacker. You, sir, have done absolutely nothing. Alright, we're about to see a Camerupt. We'll go ahead and stick with Flatbird. Even though, I mean, this is going to be kind of a shoo-in because Fire type, Water type, special attacker, high special, low special defense, really easy. Alright, for this last Pokemon, I'm not even going to see which Pokemon it's going to be, but I will switch to Aphrodite. Who is Aphrodite going to face off against? A Zubat. A singular Zubat. A singular Zubat. I've thought about switching to set battle style for future Pokemon Let's Plays, but honestly, I'm pretty bad at Pokemon. Like, I don't think I would have been able to beat like Watson back in that gym battle if I didn't have switched battle on. So, maybe one day, but definitely not today. Down goes Magma Admin Tabitha. Taken down again. Wow. By the way, sorry for that cut there. My voice just stopped working when I tried to do this guy's voice. And while you wasted time with me, Max should have awakened Groudon. I sure hope not. Hey, a Pokeball. Ooh, a Max Revive. Let's spend some time thinking and talking about the Max Revive instead of rushing right to deal with this whole Groudon situation. Hey, it looks grayscale. Is it supposed to be gray like that? Groudon. Nothing could awaken you from your sleep bathed in magma. The blue orb is what you sought, wasn't it? I have brought you the blue orb. Let it shine and awaken you. And show me the full extent of your power. Oh dear. The blue orb he stole is now being used to awaken and power Groudon. He is awake. Oh, he's gone. Hey, Groudon, what's wrong? Wasn't the blue orb the key? Groudon, where have you gone? Oh, so it was you. I've seen you poking around uninvited here and there. I get it now. You must have pulled that cheap stunt. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have to battle this trainer. Magma leader Maxie begins the battle, of course, with a typical Mightyena. Very typical, very standard, beginning with an Intimidate to lower our attack stat. Joke's on you, Dragon Breath is a special attack. You are bulky though, and that is not good. Scary Face will prevent me from switching out, I believe? No, that might be Mean Look? One of those things. I don't know. There's like 1,000 different ways you can prevent Pokemon switching out. Okay, use a Swagger. Boost my attack, confuses me. So we have been minus attacked and plus attacked. Most importantly though, we're confused and we're going to have to deal with that for the entirety that Libra is out in the battle. Unless Libra feels like recovering from being confused. Like right now maybe? Hey, good job Libra. Actually proud of you. Okay, I have a feeling... Super Potion. I was going to say I have a feeling we're going to see Libra go down here. It's okay to bait out the Super Potions though. I used Fly. Mightyena will miss its attack because Libra is of course in the air. And we will come down using our boosted attack. You will take note that our attack stat was sharply risen, not just normally risen. So we're actually in the plus attack from Intimidate. But Libra will go down. So we will switch to Flatbird. I think we'll switch over to Flatbird to continue this battle. And we'll hit it with a Surf. The Surf should be enough to take it out. I am pretty confident in that. Good. Glad I was confident with that. Good. We'll move on to the next Pokemon. Dusclops to level 36 as well. Flatbird getting some well-deserved EXP. Camerupt. Flatbird is staying in to deal with the Camerupt. We've seen Flatbird take down Camerupt many a time. Even if this Camerupt is slightly higher in level, I have no doubt that Flatbird can take it out in one turn. What'd I say? I'm a Pokemon expert. I know my team very, very well. And Flatbird up to level 39. Very good, Flatbird. Lastly, we will see a Crobat. Crobat is a very powerful flying poison type, the evolved form of Golbat. Zubat to Golbat to Crobat. And normally you don't see evil trainers, well, evil trainers, but like, you know, trainers on the evil teams with Crobat because you have to have high friendship with your Crobat to evolve it. And that's not like the concept that people want to have. I think in Generation 4 though, I think whatever that guy's name was, Cyrus had a Crobat as well. So I guess it's not entirely uncommon. I will say a Super Potion out of Maxie there. Not really going to do much because Aphrodite's Thunderbolt will take it down from its current HP. And that's it. That's all for Maxie. Maxie is down. Aphrodite will level up to level 37 as well. So overall, a grand day for the team. Except Libra, who Libra did battle well. Just wasn't able to stay unfainted. What makes you so adept at handling Pokemon? Just been playing for a long time. There has to be reasons why Groudon fled. That's what you're trying to say, aren't you? You think I didn't know that? With Groudon gone, there's no longer any need for this blasted volcano. I'm going after Groudon, so this is where we part. This is where we part. We will step out here, claim a free item, an escape rope, which we'll be using shortly, potentially. Unless, is there a way out? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and use another repel. I'll have to buy more before we get going in the next episode. But let's just use another repel, eh? We go up here. Is this going to lead me to an exit? It leads me to something. I mean, I'm climbing somewhere. There's another item I think we needed to get, right? Oh, it's a little jump down. Okay, yeah, and this will loop us back around to the front of the jagged path where we came in. We'll have to do the strength puzzle again. That'll be okay. And yeah, with that, we will have pretty much completed the area we needed to do here in the Jagged Pass. We have beat the Magma hideout. Team Magma is gone. And ladies and gentlemen, what are we going to do? Groudon is out in the world. We need to be very careful. We need to be cautious. We need to look around and find it. Nah, just kidding. Just kidding. We're just going to fly back to Lily Cove and kind of just do our own thing for a while. We spent so long helping out the enemies. Let's just chill. So that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to chill in Lily Cove. At least that's what we'll do in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe, and tell your friends about my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around, and I'll catch you guys all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.